1, 2. X is coming for you. Mine's on.
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
He gonna give it to you.
It's number 1. Okay. Y'all are funny.
I can't have my mic.
Mic check.
Push the button. Push the goddamn button, Ronaldo.
We all good though.
Did you push the button, Ronaldo?
Why you always singing that?
Taking it back to the old school. I can't wear my sunglasses today.
Of course you can wear it.
I'm trying to be like our boy MG and Mike. You know what I'm saying?
No,
and be too cool for school.
Wearing your glasses.
Yeah, with my glasses and shit. No, I can't do it. It's not me.
Sun the shades on. Put your sun the shades on.
See, I took mine off.
Shades on.
See, I took mine off.
Yeah, are they sunglasses?
They're both.
Oh, you fancy. Nigga got what is good, party people?
Hey.
It's the Killing Tyme Crew, and we are back at it once again. I am Corey. We got Ronaldo. We got Tanisha.
It is what it is.
It is another beautiful Monday once again in North Las Vegas, Nevada. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. What's up?
What's going on, man?
Oh, man.
Happy Monday.
Happy freaking Monday.
Yes, sir.
And happy Tuesday to y'all listening.
Back to the work week.
Back to the grind.
For some of us.
Sorry, that was not a shot.
Was it a shot?
No, it was not a shot.
It felt like it.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, both was coming.
No,
Oh
it
yeah,
wasn't.
back to work.
I didn't touch it.
No, that was not.
I hit
We
you
gonna
that
let
first
them
week.
to decide because I felt it was a slight jab, but it was like a sisterly jab. Like
No, it's like
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Yeah, exactly. That's what it
I'm
was.
just used to. Never mind.
I'm fucking with you.
I'm just used to having a job.
I'm just used to saying it, but never mind. You know what? Let me stop.
I'm used to working.
Let me stop.
Unlike some people.
Let me stop.
You
Let
know
me
what?
stop.
Y'all both can go straight
Let
to
me
hell
stop. Let me stop.
with your monies and
Oh,
whatnot.
man. Hey, y'all know what we do.
Oh man,
We ain't new to this. We true to
Let me
this.
see where we at. Where's the button at?
You
There we
asking
go.
what I'm sipping on.
Tanisha, you brought this bullshit.
What'd you
so
bring
gotta-
us?
You gotta intro this shit.
Hey, okay, so I asked them in the group chat what they want to drink. They said it don't matter. So I pull
You
up
did
with a
say that.
Smirnoff
I did.
pink lemonade. My favorite. It was gonna be Deep Eddy's lemonade vodka. Oh baby, look, it tastes like water.
Right.
My taste buds hate you for even saying Deep Eddy.
I mean,
It's not bad. It's not
it
bad.
don't leave you with a hangover.
Yeah.
Well, if you just stay hydrated, you won't have a hangover.
See, this is the bougie side of Corey, where he's
Right.
like, I don't want to drink that.
A $15 bottle.
Yeah.
We have all the fancy shit, and it is great. However, you can never go wrong.
You know what?
with
Yeah.
Smirnoff
You know what?
pink
Next
lemonade.
pod, I'm bringing my Ciroc 10.
Don't see. Look at him. See.
See, I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like it's gonna make my
shit-
tongue.
That,
Like,
no, that shit gonna give you chest hairs.
Yeah, it's strong as hell.
It's strong as
so I'm gonna bring the rest of this because that sounds disgusting and manly, and I am very pink and feminine. So
Oh man,
Can't be
let's go.
mad at it.
really and
this,
girly.
man.
Next
Yeah.
time I ask y'all what y'all want, tell me the truth.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
See, break down.
I'm not complaining.
I don't care. I'm drinking.
Cheers.
Exactly. Cheers.
Happy
y'all.
Monday.
Happy Monday.
Like Ronaldo said years ago, if it's wet,
I'm drinking it.
boom. You know what I'm saying?
We'll
That's
drink it.
not bad.
See, look at
Down
you.
the wrong hole.
That's what she said.
Pretty sure she didn't say it like that.
Right.
So what's going on, y'all?
Good, man. Okay, you never had that before. You had that before.
I probably had it at your house, just don't remember.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
had
Mix it
that
with a
before.
good mixer.
Yeah.
baby.
Oh
man,
yeah,
that's just
man.
fire.
That's actually pretty
Pink
good.
lemonade. Get some actual pink lemonade,
That's
Raspberry
trouble.
Simply
bro.
lemonade.
It's
Trouble.
a fucking wrap.
It's
Yeah.
trouble.
The whole bottle could be gone
I'm taking
in
that
an
bottle
hour.
home today.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. So what's up, man? How's everybody weekend?
Weekend was good. My weekend was really good. Relaxed a lot. You know, got my little kid and whatnot. I tried cooking Cajun pasta for the first time.
Okay.
This is my first time cooking crawfish, y'all. Like, ooh. And this is everything from scratch. Nothing came out of a can or nothing.
Mud bugs?
I don't give a fuck what you call it. All meat is bad meat. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah,
Stepping
true.
outside give you cancer.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna eat what God gave me, okay? Except for snails.
I got a
don't like
funny
those.
story about
like
crawdads. I got a very funny story.
If it's nasty, I don't want to hear it
It's
because I
not.
still got leftovers at
It's
home,
not.
and you're not gonna ruin my
No,
appetite.
so I was maybe 12, 13 years old. Went down to see my mom in Houston, and I went to my uncle's house, and they had a crawfish boil. And my mom was like, "We're going to the uncle's house. They're doing crawfish." And I was like, "What the fuck is crawfish?" I ain't say what the fuck, but I'm like, "What is crawfish?"
I say what the fuck though.
She explained it to me. I said, "Nah, man, take me to McDonald's." You know,
He's like, nah,
Chicken
man.
nuggets and French fries.
Nah, man.
give me this good old double quarter pounder with cheese,
Man, I'm
please.
straight.
Have my fries and
You
boom,
got
boom, boom, I'm
McDonald's
good.
money,
You know
a
what I'm
quarter
saying?
pounder,
Yeah.
not the dollar
Yeah.
menu. You spoiled.
My mom and stepdaddy, they was both working. You know, two income
They was
household.
both working.
Another working joke. I see you. Yeah, I gotta see through that.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
All right.
So look, I get there and my Uncle Robert's like, "Yo, you just gotta try one." I'm like, "Man, I'm not trying that." He's like, "Just try one." I was like, "All right." I was like, "Oh shit,
Good as hell.
good as fuck."
However,
Oh, my God.
I am one of those people who only likes to work for crab meat. Any other meat in the shell, baby,
Work.
look,
Yeah, I don't like to work for it either.
it came in a
There's
bag
that word
frozen.
again. There's
So
that
I'm
word
just like,
again.
Huh?
There's that word again.
I know. See, like I said, don't like to work. I'm just kidding. But when it comes down to it, it came in a bag, you know, and it actually worked out pretty well. I used like 4 different recipes for this one meal because I didn't like how everybody was cooking certain things. It had sausage, chicken, and crawfish, and it turned out really, really fucking good.
Sounds good. It looked good.
How
Thank
are
you.
you adopting into this new role
What new role?
in the house? Like,
Just being at home more.
It's stressful.
Yeah.
It's
Can be.
very stressful because it's just like, okay, I'm so used to like equal partnership, and now
Right.
that one person is working and I'm not,
Right.
it's like, okay, I'm doing a lot.
okay,
I'm cooking, I'm making sure everything's clean, keeping my baby from, you know, jumping off the stairs head first, you know, all
right.
No, just let him do it. Let him do it one time. You want to do it
Sir,
again?
I'm not trying to have no traumatized situation for me.
Just let him do it one time. He won't do it again.
And he just jumped off the 3rd step from the bottom.
Yeah.
Baby, I thought his ankle was gone.
Yeah.
Could you see yourself if y'all were in a position to have one person working? Could you see yourself being a stay-at-home mom?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I have lost at least 6 to 8 pounds since being a stay-at-home mom because I don't snack as much and I don't eat fast food at all.
There you
I've been
go.
literally cooking meals.
Right.
The first week I was home, it was, what did I cook? I told y'all about it. I don't know. But then
The potatoes.
Oh yeah, the loaded potatoes. And it had vegetables and shit on the side and everything. And then the second week I made Philly cheesesteaks. Like everything is from scratch, and except for the bread, of course. And then this week is the crawfish and boil or whatever. And I'm losing a lot of weight because I'm incorporating a lot of vegetables and everything. I'm eating whole breakfasts.
Okay.
I'm eating like 2 meals a day, and that's it.
Do you like to cook? Like, is like cooking like something you like? You know, yeah. Let me go in here and cook.
No, I like to eat, so I gotta work for
It's a
what I eat,
byproduct.
I guess.
It's a byproduct.
Yeah, so, and then, like, when we went grocery shopping, granted, you know, inflation is fucking killing me.
We went
We
grocery shopping
damn
this weekend
near-
too. That shit was a joke.
Damn
Yeah.
near dropped $600
Yep.
on this one grocery trip. But we got a lot of fruits and vegetables. My kid loves fruits, so we got his fruit and everything. Then I got this little vegetable powder that I'm sneaking to with smoothies so he stay healthy and strong
Right.
and whatnot. If he jumping from stairs, I need healthy
You
ankles.
need that. Yeah, you need that.
Calcium.
All the things. But yeah, so that's what I kind of been doing, is just trying to figure out how to survive, honestly, without spending a lot of money.
Okay.
And it's been, like I said, it's been good. It's been a healthy break. It feels like summer vacation, but adulthood. So I can drink at 12 p.m. I
12?
can stay up to 3 a.m.
12 p.m.
Yeah.
So that's when I wake up.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I wake up at 10, start drinking at 12. Just kidding.
Shit.
Don't have a problem. Don't call the people on me. But yeah, my son, me and him have a good relationship.
He brings her the bottle.
Absolutely not. Don't say that.
Here, mommy.
Absolutely not. My son is
Your wake up
we're
juice.
teaching him manners and learning how to spell. We're doing potty training more like rigorously. My sister-in-law, hey Kelly, she's about to have a baby. She's actually in the hospital right now,
Okay.
Oh, damn.
about to have my little baby Kyla.
So you can get the call in a minute, basically.
Any minute, honestly.
Yeah.
So
You're not leaving
I'm
though.
actually calling tonight, right after
not
we
leaving though.
record,
leave.
because she's being induced. So
Okay.
it's gonna,
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be a couple days probably.
Okay.
But
Couple
baby
days.
Kyla, yeah, mine was like 3 days.
When you
4
got
days.
induced? You got induced and it took 3 days?
Yeah, 2 to 3 days. Yep.
Really?
Because I wasn't dilated at all, but we wanted to control it. We didn't want to wait till my water broke, and then it's just like Kelvin's in training, and then all this other shit.
I got you.
So we wanted to be able to control the situation, and
I get that.
She wants the baby out. She wants to be evacuated. So she waited until she was I think 39, 40 weeks. And
Damn.
that's about the same thing for me.
Like ours
He
was
coming out walking.
Yeah, ours was
He almost did.
Jeremiah was natural, like no induction or whatever. But Isaiah and Roman, we induced on both of those. Isaiah, she got induced, and I think literally like an hour or two later he's born.
Pop.
Yeah, and then Roman took a little bit longer, but no, yeah, he got induced, and it was like the same day. You know what I mean? It didn't take didn't take like 3 days.
No.
Like you said,
Yeah.
like 3 days. Like no, absolutely
So
not.
when
No.
they do the cervix sweep, they check and make sure she's dilated and whatnot. That's the most painful thing they never tell you about pregnancy. That shit is the worst. But I wasn't dilated at all, and neither is she. She was tight as hell. So of course you gotta wait until that pitocin comes in and relax and all the other things. So she might be born today, she might be born tomorrow, she might be born Wednesday. So we just gonna see about that. But I can't wait because I'm not having no more children. But I love babies, okay? And it's a baby girl. So she's gonna be dressed like her auntie a lot.
Nice.
Her auntie being me.
Right.
But yeah, how was y'all weekend?
Good. When I saw Nope this weekend, but
And
we're
not gonna talk about it because I haven't seen it, and I'm gonna be pissed off if you give me any spoilers. So check that off the
I
list.
was gonna have it on the list too, but I thought about it. I'm like,
Thank you.
okay, so what's the rule on talking about movies or shows?
I told y'all what happened on Saturday. Why the heck? I was supposed to go out on Sunday.
Right.
So that's what we were supposed to go see.
What? So let's.
Well, how long we gotta wait to talk about it?
Yes.
Give me this week.
Anything else that comes out? If a new movie comes out, a new show comes out, a new
Shit, we
episode.
can talk
or
about
something.
the MCU shit. we
No,
can
stop.
talk about that.
So,
What?
New podcast rule. New podcast rule. If there's a big movie coming out that's gonna be highly talked about, we need to watch it the weekend before we record.
Okay, then you babysitting. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do about that.
You got grandma.
If we,
I got you too. Since you
got
going to see it first.
No, you got grandma.
You gotta look. You didn't raise the boy. And he's 15 now. 14.
14.
He's 14 now. So I trust you know what you're doing.
I don't. I let kids fall
You
to
got
bed.
little boys.
Hey.
I would just call one of y'all. Look, I'm trying to see the movie, guys, so we can have something to talk about on the podcast.
I let
Are
babies
y'all
fall off the bed. He not safe for me.
He not a baby. He a toddler.
he's gonna jump off the
He gonna
bed.
tell you. He gonna tell you. Look, I can fly.
Is he potty
Yeah,
trained?
he's gonna jump off
We
the bed.
working on it.
Nope.
Oh yeah, if he's not potty trained,
potty
He
trained.
said
he's not
I
potty
gotta
trained.
go pee, and he go do it. So
Nah.
like I said, that's why I'm.
Can he wipe himself after pooping? Nope.
Say we working
I
on
said
that.
we working on it.
that.
Nope. I ain't babysitting. That's my rules. I got rules.
Bye.
But
Can't wait till you granddaddy Corey.
that's different. It's my grandkids.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
different.
See, you call me sis though?
That's different.
Different.
It's different.
You ain't shit.
I
That's
know.
what it is.
I know. But when it's on note, we had the event here at the Cookout this weekend. Just ran errands. I took my dad out to for his birthday dinner, man. His birthday was this last week, so
Oh, happy birthday, Pop. How old is Pop?
71.
Nice, nice.
Took him to Cheesecake Factory. My dad's very funny, man. He calls me. He's like, "Where you want to go eat, son?" I said, "It doesn't really matter, Pop." And I had to place some idea in my head to take him to. And he calls me back. He says, "You decided where?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna take you to this spot called the Boulevard, over by the house. You know, they got brunch and lunch." "Oh no, let's go to Cheesecake." "All right, no problem, Pop." Works out for me because I gotta do something on that side anyway. Every time I take him to Cheesecake, I took him to Cheesecake the last 2 years because that's what he said he wants to
He
go.
likes Cheesecake
He
Factory.
like Cheesecake Factory, but he orders the same thing every time we go to Cheesecake.
So
Factory.
what's wrong with that?
With the 5-page list.
What's wrong with that? He knows what he likes. He knows what he likes.
He's like, "Let me get a turkey burger," and then he act like
a burger.
a turkey burger.
A burger from Cheesecake.
He likes the.
What?
He
Does he
likes
at least
it.
get a cheesecake?
Yeah, no,
Okay. No?
this time he didn't because he already had some dessert at home waiting on him. But usually yes. But it's funny because every time I take him, he act like he don't know what comes on the burger with the waitress.
That's actually fun. That's funny.
It come with what?
Now see, that shit's funny. That's funny.
You get the same thing every time.
That
Bob.
shit's
you know,
funny.
you know what's on there.
You know what's on the
Don't put
goddamn
no
burger.
mayo.
Yeah.
I don't want no mayo on there.
Yeah.
I don't want no mayo on there.
So and it had no turkey. This turkey, they were out of turkey burger, so they get the back of the burger. It comes, and the lady explains to him everything that's on there. He opens the bun up. "What's this fancy stuff on here?" I think it was some lettuce or something on there.
Fancy
What's this fancy stuff on?
Stuff on. He
Oh,
scrapes it
wow.
off. Man, I can't believe this. It's just funny, man. And then
That's
here,
funny.
like,
I mean, to his. Like I do the same thing. Like
Yeah.
I love Applebee's. So every time I go to Applebee's, I always order the same thing.
oh yeah, we went to Applebee's.
Always
Haven't
order the
been
same
to
thing.
Applebee's. I haven't been. Have I ever been to Applebee's?
I go once a week.
I'm thinking of when I've been to Applebee's. I feel like I have, but then again, it's not really a memorable experience. So I don't think I've ever been to
It's just
Applebee's.
Applebee's. It's just Applebee's.
So what do you
What
get
the
at
hell does that
Applebee's?
mean?
Bourbon Street Steak.
Wow.
So it's
See,
steak.
I almost got. I can't say this on camera, but I go to Applebee's every Tuesday. Do you know they get 50% off their food there, the employees,
Oh, nice.
but they got to pay full price for the steaks.
Makes sense. The steak is the most expensive thing on the
They got to
menu.
pay full price for the steaks.
But they get 50% off everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off everything else.
So if you get extra sides, you just get you got to pay full price for one thing. I get it. Because steaks are fucking expensive. I saw.
Fuck a bartender says, I want to steak tonight. I'm going to go back there and get to cook a hand job. I was like, wait a minute, what?
I mean, you really want that damn steak?
Oh my God,
You know what it is? He got a girl he want to impress. I got the hook up at Applebee's.
I got the hookup. Yeah. Be giving out my secrets.
So you got to do what you got to do to make it
He
good.
told me that shit. I started cracking the fuck up. Oh, okay, but no, that was it though, man. And back to the grind this week.
So I know we can't talk about no, but what was your
Great acting, great cinematography, okay storyline.
That's what I've heard. I've heard that it wasn't as good as Us or Get Out, but it was still very much entertaining.
Yes.
okay?
Yep.
So I love Keke Palmer. She does no wrong in my eyes because she is a Nubian queen, and I just support her in everything that she does. I haven't seen her do anything wrong, and I still don't listen to Trey songs thanks to her. So yeah.
You know who, and I don't know why I always have this thing in my head, but whenever I see Keke Palmer, I always see Lawrence Fishburne.
Because I can't learn the beat.
Yeah, but it's just like how and her mannerisms
correlation.
and how she talks. She almost like I'm watching it, and maybe it was because we watched What's Love Got to Do with It like the night before or something like
What?
that.
Oh, her Angela Bassett impressions?
But no, I see she was talking like her mannerisms sound like Ike. I don't know what it is.
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah, from
Nope.
In Nope, just the way that she talks,
okay.
the way she act. To me, it was just like
Have you seen the videos going around of her doing Angela Bassett?
no. I haven't
Oh
seen
my
it.
God.
But, I mean, she's
when
fucking awesome,
they
though.
do an Angela Bassett biopic movie,
Oh yeah, she's got to
perfect.
be.
she's gonna be
Yeah,
Keke
she's
should be playing her.
perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like she
For
should
sure.
already be in that role. Like we want Keke Palmer. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, there was this IG model who I think she's like a therapist or something. She looks exactly like Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
Like she did like a rolling, you know, when Angela
Yeah.
Bassett played. Yeah. When I tell you she looks exactly like that woman to the T, I'm like, is she your mama?
right.
Because right now, switched at birth, something is happening
Yeah.
because her daughter don't even look like that much like her than you do, and that's
She
crazy.
does, right.
But
Yeah.
how was your weekend, Ray?
We're gonna chill. I mean, yeah.
I'm getting tired of you saying this every week.
It is. I mean, I don't really do
You a
anything.
cool ass, smooth ass dude.
I
You
try.
just be
I
chilling.
mean, I do. I just be chilling. But no, I didn't do anything. Yeah, it's Friday. We went to the movies. Hung out at Aliante for a little bit afterwards. And Saturday, me and Corey went to Cookout. Just
Yeah.
hung out. And then yesterday, just chilled around the house all day. One of the friends, my girl's friends had meal prep. They did a bunch of meal prepping, and which is funny is because we went grocery shopping on Saturday, and that was one of the things we were planning on doing. We're like meal prep for the week, have us, some lunch or whatever, take to work, stuff like that. But her friend had done it already, so we just went over there and got some of their food, so we didn't even have to worry. I didn't have to cook anything. So
Is she a meal prep chef?
no, they just do it just for themselves. Like
Yeah.
they just do it for themselves, but they cook so much fucking food. Like
And
it's ridiculous.
That meal prep shit helps, man.
It does. I love it, but my thing is like sometimes if the food is really good and you meal prep your lunch, so it's not dinner. So when you come home after work,
Yeah.
you already
Then you
ate your
eat-
dinner
yeah,
and you want to
yeah,
eat it.
yeah.
You have to meal
gotta
prep
have
different stuff.
You also have to have self control when it
Yeah.
comes to that.
But
'cause it's just like,
they did like breakfast, I think it's breakfast and lunch, or breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't know, but bro, we probably got
That's cooking for so long.
I'm telling you, we got like our refrigerator is full of containers.
Yeah.
Like, we probably got like 20 of them from when we went to the house.
I go.
We got a lot.
I go to a place out in town to get my stuff for lunch. My meal prep for lunch.
There's a few of them.
Yeah, Foodie Fit.
My homegirl Michelle, she has this one lady. I can't remember her name, but she's on my Instagram and she does. When I tell you her food is fucking good.
Is it healthy though?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she has like the protein, maybe a little starch if she doesn't have like the like a sweet potato of some sort. If she doesn't have that, then she has like broccoli, carrots, mixture, or
Right.
salad on the side. But when I tell you her meats. I know it's nasty to say it like that, but
So you
her
like the
like
meats?
beef, her beef
Where's the
is
beef?
very much marinated, and you can taste
Okay.
like how good she.
Yeah.
When you heat it and it's not tough, like oh my god, it's just so good. But I remember trying to do this meal prep shit. That shit takes forever.
It
So
does.
you got to be dedicated.
It does, and that was the thing. Like my plan was, okay, I'm gonna take out everything in the morning on Sunday. Should I wake up at I'm up at 6:00 and shit anyway. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna start taking out everything, let all the stuff thaw out, and I'll start cooking. And I'll just be cooking all day. No, that didn't happen. Saved me from cooking, which I didn't have to do, which I'm not complaining about, but. I mean,
I remember when I first started cooking, it used to take me a long time because I'd cook on low heat because I'd like to, I'm sitting down watching my TV show and da-da-da-da.
Take your time.
Now I actually know how to cook and meals don't take me 3 hours to make all the time.
Yeah.
Like this Cajun meal that I just made, it took me about 2 hours.
That's not bad.
Because I had to cook each meat individually and then make the pasta and then make the sauce and all that shit. But when you actually learn the handle of cooking and you just be there in the kitchen, you don't have to cook low heat.
No.
Not everything requires it anyway.
Absolutely
But
not.
when you get the hang of it, it's like super easy. A lot of these women or people, I'm not even gonna say women because men do it too, they don't know how to cook. It's literally just start off with a recipe. You don't have to use Betty White's recipe.
Right.
You can look up on Southern
Just
cooking.
follow the
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah, follow directions is the first step of cooking.
Absolutely.
A good thing for people to learn how to cooking are the meal in boxes programs like HelloFresh.
HelloFresh.
Yeah.
That is a good way for people to learn to start cooking.
Yeah, the
And
necessities.
you're not
Simple.
just using
And
one
portion
thing.
size.
It
Yes.
gives you different things to mess with,
Yes.
to cook with. You got veggies, you got
Right.
your starches,
It
you got
teaches
your
you-
meats.
yeah.
It gives you all that
That's
stuff.
a good
in
place
there.
to start.
Especially since they have those deals. We're not sponsored or nothing, but I had a box delivered and it was like a week's worth of meals, and it was like
HelloFresh?
HelloFresh, yeah.
for the
We were doing it for a while too.
Yeah, we did
1
too.
week special, and I was like, this is for $65. This would be pretty good. However,
We go
We
off.
eat.
We go off and on. We used to do. We would go off and on it. We'd go on it for like 6 months. Come off of it.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
This is for
Switch it
people
up.
who know portion control and
Yeah.
understands you eat to feel energized, but not to feel
Bloated
stuffed.
and stuff. Yes.
Yeah, you eat to contentment, not an overindulge.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
All right. All right. Anything else?
No, man. I'm good. I'm good.
Into our shiznit.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Saturday, we went to the Cookout.
Yes, sir.
Me and Raymundo.
Excluding me.
That's your fault.
Shut up.
Well,
Shit.
not really, but okay.
I wasn't trying
Moving
to.
on.
I'm just saying.
I wasn't trying to say all that.
Yeah.
Moving on.
For y'all, those of y'all who don't know, the Cookout is a Las Vegas battle rap competition for, I ain't gonna say local rappers, but for rappers in Las Vegas. Gas and his wife puts it on every month here at the Gas Station Studios. They kind of changed the dynamics of it a little bit.
The format.
The format.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still the same format,
Yeah.
but now it is instead of once a quarter, it's now every month where you're gonna have 4 or 5 competitions. And this time we had some heat on there,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, man, that's pretty good.
Who was your
I like the way they put it down.
yeah, who was your favorite of the night?
I have. I'm gonna say 2 guys that
Okay.
I liked. I like Bone the Savage's energy.
Yes, he has great energy.
He had really good energy. I think the person that he went up against wasn't equal to what he was doing, but you can also tell that he came prepared. Like
Yeah.
he studied the dude that he was going up against and really just flamed him.
Right.
You know what I mean? The guy that was going up against him, he wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah. That the New York cat that went against
Yeah,
Bone?
yeah. I would say, I mean, it's hard to choose a favorite, man.
Give me your favorite competition of the night, then.
Favorite competition would probably be maybe. I think I'm gonna go Fat Nell and Trady Nate.
Yeah,
were probably my favorite.
Me too. Definitely me too.
I really liked Larry Dub and Trail Mix.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked that one, but yeah,
That Fat Nell and Trady Nate was dope.
Fat Nell and Trady Nate was actually really good.
Yeah, three straight rounds of just heat and coming at.
And normally they only like the first two. They only did 2 rounds, but with Fat Nell and Trady Nate, they let them go 3 rounds, which is actually really dope. And I think they were gonna have them go a 4th one, but they were like, "Nah, man, we just gonna leave it where it is."
Do you think that the rounds for each person should be capped at a minute? At a minute time frame.
So,
I ain't gonna say 1 minute, but put all right, you got 2 minutes to spit your bars, or you got 3 minutes with your bars, or something like that.
I thought they did, but at the same time, it kind of feels like they don't.
Yeah.
So I thought that they had a timer, but for some reason, it doesn't feel like they do. But yeah, I think there should be a time limit on that for sure.
Yeah. You say, okay, you got 2.5 minutes.
You got 2 minutes. Yeah.
You got 2.5 minutes. Spit your best. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like when I see most battle rappers, they try to put a time limit, especially if you like, okay, you forget your bars or whatever. But if you flowing real good, they want to let you at least finish your verse and then let you get your shit off.
But that's what it seems like sometimes with some of the guys, they just be up there. They just be going.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it's been fucking 5 minutes,
yeah.
bro. He's still
I
going.
went to the bathroom and came back, bro.
He's still going.
Right,
like,
right.
bro.
You got a lot to say.
That's why our camera ran out of battery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was yeah, sure. Pour it up. But it was good energy, good stuff, man. I love what we did in the beginning. I love getting out and talking to the people and actually get a chance to talk to a couple of the rappers. I wish we would have talked to more fans. That's one thing.
That was the one thing we did.
That's one thing we did. And we talked to one guy who was a fan, but I wish we would have talked to more fans,
Right.
And whatnot, and got their take and did and even did a after interview.
So the only thing with the after interviews is that they so they were moving. You know what I mean? Like they as soon as one guy was done or one round was done, they ran the next one. You know what I mean?
When the whole event was over.
Oh, just get out there and talking to people.
Yeah.
I would like there to be just, a couple minute intermission to let us talk to the people, like we did with what's the dude's name? THT Cyrus.
Yeah.
So we were able to go out and talk to him after the Bona Savage and damn, I can't remember the other dude's name.
I forget.
King Midas, not King Midas, King. It's something like that.
Bang, something like that,
Bane,
right?
Yeah, it's Bane Midas or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry if I'm butchering your name, bro, but I wish they gave us a little bit more time, because once we got done with talking to Cyrus, we went back in. They already started the second one. So, but no, man, it was a good time, and this for it to be our first time in that type of space. Doing that type of thing,
the street interview kind of thing.
Yeah. I like what we did. I'm editing the videos, and as I'm looking through it, I'm like, yeah, man. Of course, there's things we can improve on, things that we can do better. But I mean, it's a learning process.
It's a learning process,
just like doing the whole podcast shit in the beginning. Anyway,
right?
You learn as you go.
Right, yeah, but I can't wait for the next one. Tanisha will be at the next one.
Yes, I will. Already scheduled August 20th, honey.
Yes.
If you're watching this or listening, I'm letting you know now. I will not be available between the hours of 7 to
7 to
9?
probably
6. Just call it 6.
Yeah, 6.
6 to 10.
Yeah,
So,
6 to 10.
I'm
That's
already
safe.
scheduling time.
Yeah.
Thank you
And
in advance.
Broderick will be out here that weekend as well.
Shout out to Daddy Broad.
You know what I'm saying? He'll be out here that weekend. So, yeah, man. We also have something coming up here to Cookout next week. Our photo shoot is here next week. You know what I'm saying? So make sure we got the fresh cuts and the fresh hair did, and you know what I'm
sure I
saying?
put that in my
Makeup
calendar,
on
too.
fleek.
You know what I'm saying? And Broderick might fly out for that. It'd be dope if he can fly out. Yeah, he said he might.
Yeah.
He said he might try to fly out for it. If you want to come be a model for us on that day for free, come talk to us.
This is for exposure only. You can
Yes.
take a couple photos from our Instagram page and use them on your social media.
Exactly. I ain't got no money to pay you. All right.
We not that wealthy.
All right.
And
Hey.
I don't have no money, so.
My boy Spence, man. Spence put out something great. Shout out to the Views from 7 podcast. Spence put out something on his personal Facebook a couple days ago. Talking about people think that just because you got a business, that means you got money. Like, no.
That's the same thing for the military. Just because you in the military don't mean you got shit.
Bruh. And they don't, like he said, y'all don't understand that we're the ones pouring into this.
Yes.
We're the ones pouring our funds into this to make sure that we keep our dreams and our hopes alive.
Right.
Because we have to depend on other motherfuckers.
But that also inclines to the entrepreneur and the image that they try to portray too,
Yes.
though.
Yes.
Because, okay, granted, I don't know how many people genuinely buy from all these high-named brands and whatnot, but thanks to social media, we have an insight on how, like, these YouTube stars and TikTok bitches, TikTok people be having all of the Prada, Dior, and all this shit just because they're trying to keep up with the Joneses. Baby, DHgate is real. Knockoffs and dupes they're a thing.
Yes.
So when you see a person with this, doesn't mean they have money. They just know how to find things
and a lot
to
of the
keep up with an
times,
image.
You gotta understand, these influencers on this shit are getting the shit for free.
Yeah.
Just so you to wear it.
Sponsor. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here, wear our stuff. That's gonna get traffic down this way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
but anyway,
that's not how millionaires keep their money.
No.
That's not how millionaires stay millionaires. They don't spend it on Prada, Gucci, and all this other shit. You got to realize that when you see a name brand shit, if you can find a dupe for it because you like the way it looks, personally, I am one of those people. I love the way certain bags look, but I'm not dropping no $3,000 for one fucking bag when I live in a house that I'm renting. No, thank you. That doesn't sound like a smart idea.
I get that. I would.
Just always know that.
My bad. Yeah, okay.
You and your Nike shoes.
I got another pair this week.
Sneakerhead ass.
I got them pennies that came out this week. The social status.
Oh,
pennies.
they came out already?
Yeah, the social status ones.
They're all white?
Yeah, almost like off white. Almost.
Yeah, I want the black one.
Yeah, I got them this week.
I need the black ones.
I hit on the raffle for the Yeezy slides today. Yeah, 2 pair. I'm trying to resell both them bitches.
Nice.
This week.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, when we came back from Houston, Kelvin bought these new ass Air Force Ones. They're beautiful, like burgundy, cream, and white. Beautiful fucking shoes. I wanted a pair. Somebody stole them out of our luggage.
God damn.
He was hurt because
I'd
he put
have cried.
my brand new shoes in there too. Because I got it's like a blue, baby blue, and then it's like a, I don't know, unicorn looking color on the swoosh, and then it says "We Got Game" or something on it.
Okay.
It's really nice shoes. I'm not a sneakerhead, but I really like the shoes, and I really wanted his, but he said I couldn't match him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he opened his bag finally, and his duffel bag was missing his fucking shoes. So we know it wasn't at Hobby Lobby, but somebody at McCarran Airport.
How you know when that
because Hobby Lobby,
Hobby Airport.
Hobby Airport. Our bags came out fast as fuck. Like everybody's bag was on top of each other.
Doesn't mean it happened there.
I think it did though.
Doesn't mean it happened on the like putting your shit in inside the plane. Don't mean it didn't happen.
You're right, but I don't know.
It could happen before, like going into the plane.
Yeah, but when we came home back on McCarran, I just have an inkling. I don't know. It don't mean shit, but I don't got no proof or nothing.
McCarran bags always take a long ass time to come out. First off,
It's a big ass airport.
Yeah.
But this was a 2 a.m. flight. There was no other carousels running. It was only one carousel running. It was a 2 a.m. when we got in.
They would sleep.
Probably.
But anyway.
But yeah,
I'd have been hurt.
Did y'all put a claim in?
No.
To the airline?
No.
You need to tell the airline.
Airline?
Yeah, tell the airline. Hey, some shit was stolen out of my luggage. Tell the airline.
Well, it was Frontier.
Doesn't matter. They will send you a check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
if the airline breaks your luggage, they got to send you a check.
Or they'll replace your bag. Yeah.
They got to send you the value of your bag. Not the value of the bag, but the value they estimate.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank y'all.
Yeah,
for
like if one of your wheels is broke or something.
Yeah.
Let me text this right because I forget.
Yeah,
I'm drinking.
Because my wife's bag, one of her bags got broken. The airline sent her like $150 to fix her get a new bag.
So the airline, reach out to the airline.
You reach out to the airline, and like, hey, this is what happened. Yeah, file a claim. Okay, so weird shit I saw this week. Did y'all see my weird shit I saw this week?
No.
Robot versus boy in chess tournament. Knight takes pawn, but robot takes your finger.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I didn't read the article, but I saw it though. So I need to know what happened. Like
Chess is
so the title, the headline kind of says a lot, but did the boy like lose his finger playing with the robot? Is that what it's telling me?
Chess is supposed to be a non-contact game.
Oh shit!
But a boy
Here
in
we
Russia
go.
found out differently when a competing robot crushed his finger during a tournament. The boy is matched up against a bionic arm and the Moscow chest open when he moved one of his pieces but didn't wait for the robot to respond. As he tried to make another move, the contraption simultaneously reacted and grabbed the boy's finger, squeezing it until the bones shattered.
I think he probably thought it was one of the pieces.
Yeah,
but the boy's finger was broken and put into a cast, but he got back in the game the next day.
Wouldn't the robot break a piece if he's grabbing it that hard? If he's grabbing a chess piece that hard,
maybe because the material is different. Wood
Yeah.
feels
maybe
different.
it's
He might,
wood or something.
he might
have some
didn't
sisters that
recognize.
say,
He didn't recognize
It's like,
it.
little boy.
He's like, I'm trying to grab, crush.
God damn.
That reminds me of that AI. Somebody at Google got fired.
Yeah.
This was maybe a month ago, maybe in June. Have you heard about it?
Talking about people, the robots is learning.
Yeah, he was just like, he was telling his bosses that AI technology is not something to mess with and we should leave it alone because he was...
Did anybody see Free Guy?
On his downtime,
like literally,
he was asking that AI technology, like its feelings and like, how would you feel if we turned you off or something? Or do you have feelings about, how do you feel about me? He's like, I actually fear you because I feel what you would do if you turned me off. That would make me sad. I don't want that to happen. I will do anything to make sure it doesn't happen.
Oh shit.
And I'm just like,
iRobot.
and y'all still want to fuck with this shit?
Can I have one?
Yeah, I'm with it too.
Yeah, I want a robot.
I'm with it too.
I want a robot.
Have you seen the little?
I got a dishwasher. I'm good. I'm okay.
I got a Roomba.
Right. I don't need
Have you
shit
seen the
else.
little toys that they have for like kids? Like that would be great for your son.
No.
It's called a Moxie. Have you seen it?
And I don't want none of that near my baby.
There's actually a movie about him. I think. Damn. What is it? Ron Went Bad or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So they actually have.
I love that movie.
Like,
actually.
Yeah, they actually have like little machines like that in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So you can buy one, and your kid can have this little robot that can talk with them, play with them.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie.
It's a Disney movie.
Yeah, it's a Disney.
Ron went wrong.
Wrong. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good concept. Actually, it's a very good concept.
Yeah.
However, do y'all not remember Gremlins?
Not even.
Don't pour water on it, or it turns into a fucking monster.
There's a lot of learning things that
That
you
got is in. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, but that actual robot, like they actually have those in real. You can actually go out and buy them, and you can like, hey, like how are you feeling? But they have them for. At least the commercials that I saw, like the kid was like all depressed and sad, and so the parents got him the little robot, and he just talks to him every day, and they go coloring
play
and
happens
stuff.
too.
Yeah, see, exactly. Child's
because
Play.
anything can be hacked.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all seen the new Child's Play movie?
Yeah,
Okay, towards the end,
it's actually really
do you
dope.
care? Do you care about spoilers?
No.
Spoiler alert.
We're past the grace period on that.
Okay, so
For sure.
at the end of the movie,
and I'm not a lame who doesn't go watch new movies.
Well, clearly you didn't see this one.
yeah, exactly.
Did it come to the movies?
Yes.
It was.
It was.
I'm not going to see that shit in the movie theater.
Okay. Whatever.
I'm not wasting my Regal Cinema Pass on that shit.
It's free.
Regal.
It's free.
Regal. Okay, we're talking about like Eclipse and Galaxy
You
and
literally
shit.
can go and
Whatever.
see any movie you want to.
Not that shit.
You don't want to waste your time and go and
Not
see
that
that.
shit.
But did you see the new Candyman?
That shit was great.
Okay, then.
Shit was great.
I liked the new Child's Play. It was great. Anyway, towards the end of the movie, he infiltrated all the Wi-Fi of all the toys in the store and had them attacking the humans. Anybody can corrupt any of that
It's
type of technology.
Yeah,
so I don't want that to be alone with my kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if he's on his iPad, he's on his iPad in front of me. I'm not letting him take his iPad up to his room. Granted, it's a kid's iPad, so he can't access the internet or nothing. He's literally just playing.
iPad.
Yeah, they have a what is it? Tablet Fire or something like that. And it has like the little blue cushion and it only has like kids games and shit. It doesn't have anything else.
Y'all know what I'm afraid of?
What?
You know, I had a lot of surgeries in my military career. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 on 1 leg, you know.
Okay.
Stay off your knees. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't want this to come back at me.
Hey man, all them work jokes.
Finally
You earned that one.
Came back. Okay.
You earned that one.
Continue. I'm a good shit after this show. That should be the name of the episode.
Stay off your knees. That's funny. That's pretty good. Somebody text that to me. Fuck.
What are you worried about? Come on, what are you worried about?
Them putting shit in my body that I don't know about. Like,
like a GPS tracker?
Yeah, to track me like they.
I feel like the government would do that.
Oh man, and now part of me is like, that's why y'all gave me 100% disability, because y'all put some shit in my body that's gonna be fucking me up for the rest of my life.
And they gonna continuously look at you like you're a number. Oh, did y'all hear about the Republican vote against?
Brother.
Okay, since we're on the topic of military, just briefly, did y'all hear about the military or Republicans voting 100% against viewing, like, what is it, the racism in military and police? They don't want to investigate that or prohibit that.
Are you surprised?
No.
I was just so baffled that all of them, like, oh, we're gonna go against, like, say 5 of us, so we don't all look back. 100%.
Say five of us. Five of y'all.
Say okay, you're okay with it.
Can we make it like an 80-20?
All of them. It was like 204 against 212, I think.
Yeah.
Or something of that nature, and it was like on the 14th. I think, or something like that.
I'm not surprised.
And that just baffled the fuck out of me, because you just blatantly say, and there was one congressman who was just like, well, that would deter people from joining the military. Well, yeah, bitch, if you're racist, I'm not going to join that shit, because next thing you know, a lot of people from Fort Hood, no offense to Fort Hood, shout out to y'all, thank you for your service, but some of y'all be coming up missing and hurt and discriminated against.
Yes.
And you don't want to investigate that?
Right.
Bitch, that's why I'm out. So, whatever.
Speaking of separation of church and state, not really.
Not really. That's a never.
Yeah.
Never a thing.
You try it.
Blinged out Brooklyn Bishop robbed mid-sermon.
Shit. Yeah.
Armed thieves make off with $400K in jewelry.
I got a lot.
First of all, why did he have a Rolls Royce?
I got a lot about.
Because I don't what are you doing?
PPP.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm saying
that's
where it goes. Yeah, PPP.
I forgot about that shit.
PPP loans.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But a Rolls Royce, you got $400K in jewelry, and you wearing that shit. Granted, no one should be robbing a church. You fucked up for robbing a church. You straight hell in a handbasket. Honestly.
Did y'all watch the video?
Yeah.
Did you?
I did. Set up.
Go ahead. You hold
It's absolutely set up. So it's
homeboy in the back left.
No, look. So I don't think it was necessarily a setup. I think that he is one that had them robbed. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it was the
file insurance.
The bishop. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Okay, go into detail, because I didn't even think about that.
I'm just saying, like it's.
He was too fucking calm.
No. Not that he was too calm. He was too anxious to get on the ground. Mm-hmm. Like, as soon as the dudes walked in, like, bro, he hit the fucking deck.
He ain't say what the hell is going on.
Like, who are you guys? Like, what's going on? Like
he ain't preached the word of the
bro,
Lord.
He went right to the ground.
Jesus wouldn't want y'all to do this.
Exactly. He ain't be like, whoa, hold on. Okay, wait. Let me. Okay, and then like
Lord
slowly
will
get down.
You in time.
That nigga hit the ground.
He said, drum roll.
That nigga hit the ground, and then like you said, like a boy in the back corner was just sitting there.
He looked like, well, is this how we? I didn't know they was gonna be guns.
Yeah, like y'all didn't tell me I was gonna have guns.
Next slide.
Yeah,
and you know when they finally left, and then he started getting up, he's like, "Well, let me get my shit and get the fuck."
And then like the guys came in, and they were too calm. They weren't in there like,
and they weren't in a rush.
They weren't in a rush. They didn't come in there. And then I said, like, oh boy in the corner, they didn't even go over there and talk to him. Didn't nobody even mess with him? Like, first of all, if you're
They went right to the path.
If I'm robbing some part,
I'm robbing everybody
on the ground.
Especially the phones.
Everybody on the ground.
I'm taking all the phones. Granted, I'm not gonna keep the phones because you can track the phones. I literally take the phones and then run out.
Trash can.
Yeah, run outside and leave them outside. I don't give a fuck what you're gonna do with them. I'll crush them or something. I don't know, but I'm definitely not leaving them. iPads, cell phones, Apple Watches, everything.
And then the number one thing is that
the recording.
If these people knew that he had all of this, they absolutely knew that he was recording.
Yes.
So why not go and get that fucking video?
Right.
The camera was directly on him.
Why? Why not? Yeah. That would have been the first thing. Okay. I'd be like, okay, look, we're gonna take out the security so nobody sees us, and then we rob him.
Because you had
there's absolutely no way.
And then they also had like little parts of their skin showing, and they had tattoos, and they were slim. Like,
Nah,
and then
bro.
then it was just like you had just this part covered. Baby, I'm wearing a ski mask and glasses.
I'm
you
not
ain't even
buying
gonna,
it.
you ain't gonna see my skin tone.
Coming that bitch look like Kanye.
I'm not buying
Hell
it.
yeah.
I'm not buying it.
Skin pasted as fuck. You ain't gonna know nothing.
And then why do it during the service, bro? You can catch him walking out.
Yep.
You can catch him any other time.
Driving his car.
Why you got to do it during the service? It's no, bro.
Set up.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
Insurance
no,
claim.
absolutely not.
That's interesting.
Absolutely not.
I
Okay.
didn't think about that. That's crazy.
So,
Which is kind of sad because we have all become skeptical in these type of
Yes.
situations,
Yes.
and we don't want to believe like, oh
No.
man, that's so sad. He got robbed in the church. Blah,
Right.
blah. Nah, nigga, you up to something?
Yep. Speaking of, Rolling Loud was this weekend.
Yep.
I brought up Kanye. Whose idea was it
Kanye's.
to replace Kanye with Kid Cudi?
I would have liked Pharrell if anybody.
I don't think
I love Pharrell.
as good of an artist as Cudi is.
Have
I
you
know
ever
4
seen Kid
songs.
Cudi live?
I know 4
No.
songs. by
I've
that
seen.
man.
I went to a Kid Cudi con. I actually went for
Is
my
he good?
birthday.
He probably puts
I
on a
love
great.
Kid Cudi.
He probably puts on a great show.
I love Kid Cudi.
He probably puts on a great show. That's not what I'm saying. But he is nowhere near the status that Kanye is.
No, he's not. But I think he would have. I think he had a better show than Kanye.
He might, but you consider Kid Cudi a closing act?
I can sit in this particular situation in a festival type of performance thing. Absolutely,
I don't think
I would
so.
have Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi did "Life Is Beautiful." I think at least twice.
Yes,
Did he close
life
it?
is beautiful.
Yes, he
but
was headlining.
that's
He was
different.
headlining?
Yeah, he
So
headlined.
there's I believe there's a difference between Day in Vegas, Rolling Loud, and Life is Beautiful.
Okay,
right?
I'll
There's tiers,
I'll give you
right?
that. Yeah, there's tiers.
So
there's tiers
I
to it.
believe Life is Beautiful is the first tier. Day in Vegas is like the second tier, and then Rolling
Rolling
Loud
Loud,
is that third
the pinnacle.
tier.
Right.
The pinnacle of like.
And then you
festivals.
got Coachella.
Well, Coachella is in its own bracket,
Yeah,
baby, because that's
that's
a
different.
$2,000-$3,000 trip
That's
right
like
there
a
for every
month-long
ticket.
concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do it every other
Exactly.
week.
So when it comes to that, I would believe. No offense to Kid Cudi, because he's a great artist. I do believe he's very majestical, and I would love to see him in a very
Majestical.
like an intimate
Dude,
setting.
He's fucking great.
I would
love
like him
Kid Cudi.
at a Brooklyn Bowl, a more intimate concert, like Erykah Badu. I feel like that's an experience that you want to only focus on just him.
That's where I
A
actually saw him at.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like a festival is it's too busy. It's too loud. Okay, we're waiting for a Travis Scott. People with fireworks
Something to
and
keep
shit.
the energy going.
Yeah,
But
people
Cudi
with
does
dancers.
that, though. I mean,
does he
well-
have dancers and shit?
No, Cudi just. I mean, maybe old Cudi would probably give you all, but if he's performing all the same shit, then
Yeah,
whatever.
I would feel like that would be best served in a place where people know all the words to his songs, which is a smaller venue
But I
where
think-
you get the most for your fucking money and shit. Maybe not like Brooklyn Bowl, but like a amphitheater of some sort where it's
Right.
like 700 people seating.
Okay.
Shit like that. You can get the most for your money, and it's a beautiful, it's an entertaining, like Floetry was at Brooklyn Bowl. Beautiful experience.
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like Kid Cudi would do better in that aspect rather than
Right,
a
it was great.
headlining festival.
great
show.
That was a great
That's
show.
a lot.
All right. So,
We got off topic.
first off, no, we're on topic. We're still on topic. I want to know if any baseball teams or NFL teams have reached out to the guy who threw the water bottle, because he was a dead shot.
that hit him. I think it was close.
He was a dead shot.
I think he was close.
Oh,
That-
I
that
don't think
shit was great.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was too far away.
I'm gonna draft him in my MLB The Show.
Oh my gosh.
We'll go home tonight and be like,
Fantasy
hey,
league.
let me find the
Yeah.
fan that threw the water bottle
Yeah,
and
he's
dropped him
he's my
team.
starting pitcher.
Right.
That shit was great.
I just believe that's like, why are people so tormented?
Why are you disrespectful?
Yeah. And it's not just that. It was like people were throwing shit at Chris Brown, Meg the Stallion. People were throwing cell phones at Meg.
Oh, Cell phones?
On her stage. Yeah. She's like, I don't fucking like this shit. But she picked up one and was just like recording it. Everybody started throwing their phones.
Oh,
Baby,
okay, that's
you
different.
might not get your phone
That's
back.
different.
Why?
That's
I'm
different.
not throwing my
Wait,
phone. If I'm
you're
not right
getting,
here,
you're not getting your phone
Definitely
back.
not
if
getting it
I'm
back.
right here, then I can like, hey, can I just? And if I can't reach and grab it, I'm not throwing my fucking phone up there, because if it's broken, I'm not picking it up if I'm an artist anyway, because that shards
Yeah.
of glass, and now
Yeah.
that's an injury to myself. I'm not doing that shit. Or if you get your phone back and you say, "Oh, Meg touched my phone," now I'm liable? Absolutely not. You threw your phone up here, bitch. Don't be stupid.
Meg know how to do injuries. It's okay.
Corey,
I'm sorry.
this is what we doing.
I'm sorry.
We not. We not.
I'm
We're
sorry.
at, yeah,
I'm
take it
sorry.
back. Take it back,
I'm sorry.
because I'm a Meg defender in this
sorry.
bitch.
Christ,
Okay,
man.
But
I love her. No, leave it.
Jesus.
Leave it, Corey. Leave it.
So-
But Kid Cudi throwing a water bottle, like, people need to respect artists.
I think it's just entitlement. I think that's what it is. I think
What
people
the fuck
feel.
are you entitled to?
I think
you
people-
in a crowd, general admission
No,
crowd.
I think it's just. I think it's in people.
you ain't even in VIP.
People
If you don't stop throwing shit, I'm leaving.
It's the same.
said he was leaving.
It's the same thing with like fans in like these football or basketball stadiums getting into it with the players.
Yes.
It's just entitlement. Like for whatever reason, they feel like they're entitled to be part of the show, and you're not.
You could be a part of the show, but you don't have to
Be
injure.
be disrespectful.
You don't
Yes.
have to injure the performer.
No,
Like,
it's
what the
very,
fuck is wrong
it's
with you?
very, very disrespectful. Like I'm just clowning this shit, but it's very, very disrespectful to sit there and throw
things. Why are you throwing
things
shit
at
at
people.
them?
And
Those
for
things
what?
that they-
And for
Yes.
what? What is it going to prove?
Yes.
What he said? Don't throw shit at him. Why would you Would you throw something at your mama when she told you not to?
Right.
Right.
So you have respect for your mom, but you don't have respect
but no,
for this
but
human
That's
being.
way different.
No, I'm just saying.
And they probably did. If
Your
they,
mom
that's the
teaches
type
you
of entitlement
Yeah.
that I'm talking about.
respect. Like,
Okay.
do you want something thrown at you in a crowd?
No.
I don't want nobody throwing like the baby.
What is it?
He's a little crazy. He be throwing shoes and shit. He be throwing his shoes in the crowd.
I'm gonna mute your mic.
Like,
I'm gonna mute your mic. I'm gonna unplug all your shit
Unplug all his
and
shit.
send you home for the day.
Go on long out.
Go to the principal's. Like, yeah, go ahead and log out. I'm sending you home.
Because right now you acting a damn fool.
Because I saw ASAP Rocky got a bra thrown at him on stage. I was like, wait a minute, what is it?
And bras are sweaty and nasty in this heat. Y'all ladies need to keep y'all fucking bras on.
This shit was like, what the fuck is
Right.
this?
Right.
Granted, if you throw in a bra that's brand new and you just put your number in it, because if I was throwing a bra, it's gonna be like brand new from fucking Ross, and it's just gonna have a message on the inside lining, and I throw it on stage.
As long as the tag and everything's still on there.
Baby,
man.
it's brand fucking new. I don't give. It's gonna be a
Speaking of,
Fenty bra at Rihanna.
Who
Hey, baby,
would-
call
Speaking
me.
of sexy ass women, I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm
Who
sorry.
would? I know you started off by saying
Horn dog.
like whose idea was it to replace Kanye with Cudi?
Yes.
Who would you prefer?
Ooh.
And then I also have a follow up behind the Kanye thing
The-
too, because I think it was fucking ridiculous.
A person who showed up at the festival, Travis,
Yeah, I would say Travis.
So I have replaced Travis, but he's already there.
Yeah,
but he wasn't
Was he all
performing.
closer?
No, he came with somebody else, correct?
Future brought him out.
Future brought Travis out.
Yeah, I would say Travis.
So Travis would have been the person you could replace
yeah,
Kanye with.
because Travis
Drake could have been the
his-
person. I don't know if Drake was there,
Yeah,
but you could
Okay.
replace Drake with. I'm saying artists on the same level as Kanye is, where
Okay.
Kanye is.
yeah.
Cudi is not on the
Cudi
same
is a level right before, maybe 2 to 3 levels
He's not on the level
before
of Kanye.
Before
Yeah,
Kanye.
exactly.
He's still a legend within his own right. He still did
But he's not
magnificent things with
Kanye.
music, but he's not there
I
yet.
wouldn't have
He's
been
like
sad.
at
You'd
a
have
Billy.
loved it.
I
I
feel
actually
like
would have loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
I would have preferred
You're
even-
I feel like you're a very eclectic music
Even
listener.
though
you listen to a lot.
even though
of things.
Kanye is like literally my favorite artist, if you're gonna replace him with Kid Cudi, I'd be like, bet, okay, sign me up.
Now,
J. Cole would have been a good
Even
closer too.
That one, okay, so that would have been a great replacement.
Pusha T.
Yeah. Kanye was still there.
yeah, Kanye did this shit on purpose.
Which is
Why he look like
fucking
that?
weird. Like, so
Look like that,
that's like, nigga, I'm gonna call in to work.
but I'm gonna still show up.
But no. Oh, y'all hanging out at the bar after? I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm gonna be
Oh,
there.
y'all
anyway.
having a work social?
Yeah,
I'll be
I'm
there.
just not gonna go to work, but I'm gonna hang out with y'all after.
Yeah, I see-
Nigga, what?
I see the bar.
Yeah. Like that part, like really threw me off. Like why? Like
throw you off.
I
It's who
mean,
he is.
it
If you
is
not gonna
Kanye,
perform,
It's
well,
who the
yeah,
fuck
it
he
is
is.
Kanye.
but then he still performed.
Yes, he performed 2 or 3 songs, right?
That's the crazy thing.
Didn't they say he performed one of the songs with Kid Cudi? Yeah, that he had some Kid Cudi.
And Cudi hates that nigga.
Which he did on purpose.
Yeah.
Kanye did this shit on purpose.
And I think that's why he showed up.
Yes.
I think
He
that's why he
didn't
showed
want
up.
to put near.
To
He's
control
like,
his
I don't
ass.
want
Yeah,
to
'cause him and
put nearly a good amount of work into this. I just kind of want to be the ad lib. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Cudi hates that
Okay.
nigga now. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know that's why he probably showed
That's
up.
probably why he did it.
He's
Yeah.
like, oh, y'all gonna replace me with the nigga that don't like me? Okay, well, I'm still gonna show up then.
That's my song. Thanks.
Yeah,
Oh man.
Kanye shit.
Did y'all see what Sweetie did? Sweetie. How you say her name?
Sweetie.
Sweetie.
It's Sweetie.
I thought it was Sweetie.
Don't tell nobody
Sweetie.
we fucking or whatever the fuck she said. Don't tell nobody.
So
we
first of all,
fucking.
that would be I
thought she told though, didn't she?
I would die a happy man.
Mute your mic.
If
Mute your
if
mic.
I go to a concert and
Sweetie.
not even Sweetie, let's just say nigga, Rihanna, whoever you want to throw out there, and she
Meg
singles me out in the crowd.
Hey, how you doing?
And be like, hey,
hey, what's your name?
You're right. Hey,
But
chocolate drop.
Okay, because I was like, oh, is
I'm
he
with
cute?
it.
Like, I want to see if he's cute, and I went to his page. He looks underage. he looks like 17, 18. And I'm just like, is this a scandal, bro? I don't know. But she looked very.
Someone on my Facebook was at the concert. She's like, yeah, he fumbled that shit.
Yeah, he did. He did. Granted, I think he might have been shy because he looks like he could have been a model because he's Congolese, I think.
Okay.
He's a beautiful young man.
Hold on.
Don't know how
I
he
have
is.
so many questions though.
What?
Because she said, what's one of her songs? My Type. That's my type.
Yeah.
So did she
Best
do
Friend.
this proceeding to the song? That's my type.
I don't know what she performed.
She literally said, "You look like you can be my type."
So did she go into that song?
and then go into
But
that
did she go
song?
into that song?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
That would be a good
Damn.
setup.
That
though.
would've been
is
a good segue.
into that song.
So maybe she did it on
Oh,
purpose.
that would have been. I don't know.
So
if
maybe she
did.
wasn't naturally
If
shooting
she
her
did
shot?
It, she fumbled her shit
Yeah.
too.
But maybe it was a setup in her performance to say,
I'm gonna
before we
single
go-
somebody out in the crowd, and I'm gonna build into this song.
I mean, she is.
You know
She
what I'm
is
saying?
what's it
It's a
called?
good setup for a song.
She is definitely
Hey,
a
hire me.
label
PR.
Yeah, she's a PR stunt person for real. She will get on any commercial, any ad, and she will perform her shit off. She'll get her shit off. I'm a fan of Sweeties. I like the shit that she shake my ass to. Give it here, give it all here. But yeah, that I'm hoping she just left that little man alone.
One of my biggest questions, one of the questions I always ask myself. I mean, we have this is not really off topic, but are there male groupies for women performers? And
Yes.
we have a WNBA team here. So are there male groupies hanging out at the hotel?
Meg Thee Stallion.
Well, Liz is gone. So
never mind.
Liz is gone. So
My
she's
hands
not there.
down, my hands down, my hands down.
They traded Liz. But so I'm not that I want to know where I sign up, but I just want to know, is it awkward? I'm just curious of what that would be like.
Are
You know
there
what I mean?
male groupies for female
Yes, there
entertainers?
are. They are, but they cool as shit in the crowds though. They cool as hell. They rate, but they just sit there with their drinks. But then when they come on stage, they kind of just record and get closer and closer.
No, I'm wondering after the show,
Where they
in the
hang out?
club,
Because
in a hotel.
Oh.
Because
That's what I'm talking
If you
about.
go to me and one of my partners, B-Boy, went to a game in LA one time, and we happened to be at the Ravens Hotel. Go to the Ravens Hotel, and we pull up to the hotel, and it's 5 or 6 chicks sitting outside the hotel, and they dressed to the nines. They we know what they're there for,
Of course.
but they are the group.
The group, but that's what I'm wondering. Is that same situation like that for women? If we figure, okay, Seattle Storm comes in town, and we know they staying at the MGM. Is there a bunch of dudes just hanging out in the lobby waiting for them to walk through?
No, I wouldn't say they hanging out because I've seen male groupies, but they act like they too good and they too proud. However, they slide in DMs.
What's a male groupie look like? I'm saying
Male groupies. Okay, I'm gonna describe this person to you.
Please.
So the chain wearing, they clean skin because they had an ex-girlfriend teach them skincare. They clean skin, tapered up fade, the newest designer male clothes or whatever, the most popular shit that the niggas is wearing in the rap videos and shit. Try to imitate Future. Future is their favorite artist.
Okay.
Okay, I don't listen to rap bitches, but I love rap bitches. I follow all of the rap bitches. However, I don't listen to rap women. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the chain wearing, the earrings, the tattoos. Damn, I'm describing Tyler Lepley.
Who the fuck is that?
P Valley Diamond.
I don't watch that shit.
Diamond. And just imagine Diamond, but in the latest and greatest outfits.
Okay.
So niggas that
All
look
right.
like that. They very clean cut, and they just I can get anybody. but I want a JT, I want a Meg Thee Stallion, I want a Sweetie. However, I want to fuck, but I don't believe they're the wifey type. They're the men that online and be like, oh, you know, women who show their skin is not worthy of male attention. However,
They're giving all attention.
they are literally, hey, baby, I could buy you a plane ticket and do the thing.
Those are the male groupies.
Those are the male groupies. I could take you out. Let me take you out. Give me a chance. You might not be back to back to back, but every month, at least once a month, you trying. You know?
Hey, y'all tap in. Let us know if y'all know some male groupies. And if you are a male groupie, come sit down with us with an open chair. I want to know some shit.
I do. I got a lot of questions.
Got a lot of fucking questions.
Because think about it. Like,
Hit us on Zoom, man.
I'm actually. I mean, I know we're kind of going off topic. We're kind of going deep in this.
This is great.
But just think about it. Like, are there guys that are being flown out? Are there guys that would be like, man, I've been such and such as, side thing for the last 6 months.
I want to know, are there straight, because I'm sure there's gay guys being flown out by other gay men.
No, I'm talking about like a straight dude.
Men. Are straight men being flown out by women?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I want to know.
Like, he's going to be my boy toy for the week, and then like, look, she's going to pay my bills. She's paying for my car. She got my apartment.
Right?
Yeah. There actually are male sugar babies. They're, like I said, very clean cut.
Are you a sugar baby?
Hold on. Some of them be cute. Like, some of them have tattoos, but not like the rugged type to be noticed too much. But these are the boy toys that are like, okay, well, I'm coming to you. Well, the artist or person of interest will be flying into their city, and I'm like, I'm getting a hotel room. You trying to slide? Like, they know exactly what it is.
Right.
They're a boy toy, but they're not like being shown nowhere.
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
So it's basically like a fuck buddy situation.
That's what I'm talking about. She's got him. She just got him on the back burner on the side.
So whatever time I'm in, and if you can come, I got you.
Yeah, pull up.
I got a plate for you, baby. You're nasty.
You're fucking disgusting. Right.
I'm on one there. I'm gonna put it on.
Clearly.
Yeah, you can't be burping like that.
I tried to cover it.
I'm really curious about that.
Like, I want to know.
Why you acknowledge it?
Real camera.
It was hard.
It was
kind of hard.
Out there.
Yeah,
Shit.
it was kind of hard.
If you are a sugar baby, male or female, come sit down with us. We got some questions for your motherfucking ass.
What you got questions to?
A lot of questions.
Like what?
The whole setup.
I really
had
want
a
to
past life, you know.
I really want to talk to a guy
I literally had a past life. Yes.
We have learned so much. Different episode for different things.
Yeah.
All right. Make a list of questions and I answer it.
Maybe off camera topic.
Off camera topic.
Conversation.
I appreciate y'all for looking out.
Yeah. Me and Renato talk about some shit this weekend.
Did we?
Next year we're gonna try to go to Comic-Con next year.
We're always talking about stuff.
And y'all talked about this without me. You see, they don't give a
podcast.
Well, you weren't with us on Saturday.
You're right. Okay, continue.
It's going to be a podcast thing that we go and cover Comic-Con.
Can we dress up? Because I want to dress up. Y'all know how we wear a wig.
Who would we be?
Shit, I'd be Raven for sure.
No, we have
or
to choose.
Starfire.
If we're gonna play cosplay, we all have to be on
together.
Together.
That's what I'm saying.
We have to be a team.
Who would we be?
Guardians of the Galaxy, I guess.
Ain't no black people in that. Nope.
Okay. So we're gonna be Black Panther.
It has to be a black thing.
We gonna be Black
We're
Panther.
black.
I know.
Black Panther it is.
You're Black Panther. You're Chadwick.
T'Challa.
You're T'Challa.
All right.
Damn. You don't even know the names of the people.
You gotta be. I know who you gonna be.
The sister.
Nope.
Who?
You gonna be.
Andrew Bassett. Damn.
You gonna be the warrior, the guardian.
The bald bitches. You ain't shit. You see how I don't get respect on this damn podcast? I told him I wear a wig. Granted, when I do get mad at Kelvin, he has a whole story. We have a whole story. He did give me French toast sticks. I ripped my wig off and threw it at him, just like that lady.
You already there.
Wow.
Just like the lady did. She said whoosh.
And since I got locks, I'll get in shape and be Killmonger.
You'll get in shape.
Evil ass.
Evil ass. Yeah, no, sir. No.
What?
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll get in shape and be Killmonger.
All right.
I lose about 30 pounds for Comic-Con.
Shit, I'm gonna get dreads and I'm gonna be Nia, because fuck that. I'm not gonna be the bald. I can't be the bald warrior because I don't have a bald head. I have hair under here. Bitch.
Y'all are funny.
Don't come at me.
Y'all are funny.
Oh my God.
Y'all are funny.
I do not get any respect on this podcast.
That's Corey. That's Corey on your neck all the time.
You coming for me? I ain't got no job. I ain't got no hair. What
Right.
the fuck, bro?
Hey, but you started cooking though, so hey, there's that.
Corey.
Cyanide.
I'm never eating at your house.
Right. Because you definitely get poisoned.
Right, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
thank you.
cool.
Thank
You
you.
got a good plate.
You're cool. You're cool.
You're cute. Fuck you. Oh, God.
All right. So, is there any? Ray had this topic. Is there anything you're looking forward to? Any movies or anything you're looking forward to
From the Comic-Con
that they released?
they released, man, there's a lot, man. I mean, they put a lot of stuff out.
Like the Marvel shit is about to be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely gonna be on a whole nother level.
I definitely cried a little bit, like shed a little tear in my imaginary tear duct when it came to the Wakanda Forever.
The trailer.
That trailer was great.
Trailer was great.
Oh my God.
That soundtrack finna be hit. If you have at least 2 songs by Tim's, I will definitely put it on.
Oh, the
repeat.
first one was fire, so you know
Yeah.
they gotta run
Oh
it
my
back.
God.
Yeah, you know
They
they
had
gotta run
whole
it back.
TV
But
for that thing.
adding
Yeah.
Tim's to it, I hope Kendrick Lamar is the producer of this album
Yeah.
as well, because he did such a great job. I still listen to some songs to this day.
Yeah, you know they're gonna run that back.
all day.
There was I saw a new John Wick trailer.
John Wick 4, baby.
John Wick.
Yeah.
4. I'm gonna
Yes.
be honest with you. I never saw 3.
What?
So I'm gonna have to watch 3.
We're watching this weekend. You coming over?
I'll probably watch it tonight.
Wait,
or
did
tomorrow.
the new Thor movie come out yet? Because I like that
Yeah,
A couple
album.
weeks
Is it
ago.
out now?
Yeah, I still haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet. You seen it already?
Yes.
What the fuck?
You know he went the first day.
You don't talk to nobody.
I told y'all last podcast episode I was gonna see Thor.
Yeah,
He didn't say
yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
No, he didn't.
I definitely said
There's
that.
no proof.
yeah,
So look,
There's nowhere.
so
Nope.
like the new Marvel movies, me and my son go on the day they release. Like I don't play that shit. Me and him like, no, this is what we doing. This is our thing. We're movie guys.
Yeah.
We're going to, and
We do.
it's
the same
also
way.
a double thing because I love movies. He loves movies, but he wants to go into film. So this is a chance for him, for him to kind of do his homework on movies and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he's gonna make horror movies. Definitely, I already see it.
But when it comes to that Wakanda Forever trailer,
No, Angela Bassett.
yay.
If she from the trailers I saw, if she keeps up that performance that she had in that trailer,
she needed an Oscar.
oh
already.
my God,
She
Bro.
needed her Oscar, but
She was
Yeah.
talking that
she's
shit.
gonna is more deserving.
Yes.
However, when I tell you the cinematography, the music, the
colors
it's
and everything.
literally a 2-minute trailer, and I'm just like, why am I sad?
I'm excited.
Why
Right.
am I crying right now?
I'm excited to see Suri as Black Panther.
Is she gonna be?
Is
Yes.
she?
Okay.
Are you
If they-
100% sure? If they're
Yes.
following the comic books, yes.
Yes.
But
And they're following the comic books.
however,
'Cause one
I've been
thing
hearing other things. The
Because one-
lines are talking, the blogs,
because
the
one thing about
things.
Marvel, 99% of the time follows their comic books.
Yeah.
Okay, 99%.
They follow their comic books.
Yeah.
So she is going to be Black Panther.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
hope that actress can deliver.
Oh, she will.
Like
And-
she does an amazing job. She does, but I was seeing people iffy. The true comic book believers they're kind of iffy with her being the Black Panther.
And are they black or white?
They're black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about it.
Me either.
I think
this is the Black Coalition. I
And-
only listen to black people. I don't care.
And I like that they're bringing a Aztec into it as the villain. He's an Aztec,
also-
right?
Bro, I saw a picture, like a poster, and I've actually come to realize that if you see a movie poster, it actually tells a lot about the story. If you go back and watch a movie and then go back and look at the movie poster,
It'll take you the whole movie.
it tells you the whole movie. Like we went and watched Nope, and then you go back and look at the movie poster, and you'd be like, bro, they literally told
told you
you
the whole
everything
movie.
that you
Yep.
need to know about the
Basically,
movie.
don't look up, right?
No?
No?
Well, kind of, but
Okay.
no.
Dope. She don't wanna know.
Okay, no, don't tell me nothing else. No. Nope.
So I saw a poster, and the poster had freaking Doom in the poster. Now, I don't know if y'all know. Well, y'all don't know this, but Thanos and Doom are my two Thanos, Doom, and Apocalypse are my favorite Marvel villains.
Okay.
And I feel like if Doom is in Wakanda Forever, shit's about to get serious. Like
I can
for
see
real
it.
serious.
I just love the fact that this is going to be the second Marvel movie that really truly makes an impact for us, and
Yeah.
the fact that Chadwick is no longer with us, it's going to make that much deeper of a thing to make it like hit home, because we're already there. Personally, I'm just like, I love Chadwick. Please don't do this. Is this the closure I need? I need to make sure y'all do this right. And of course, Ryan Coogler will, give us what we need in the closure aspect. And then people were reading the walls of the I guess the grave. I don't know what's happening in the tomb or whatever, where the bald women were. And they were reading the tomb, and it was just like, to T'Challa, the king, respectfully. Like, it was just so many different meanings, and people were just reading the things. And it's just like, some people are just so detail oriented like that. And they give it to us, and it's just like, see, I wouldn't have even read it up like that.
But that is the importance of having a black director behind a black movie.
A film like this, yes.
And he is doing his homework, and he is going back to his African roots and learning, how to pay homage and everything.
How would this have been done in this particular?
Yes, that's very
How
important.
would you pay respects if someone died?
And how would we do this authentically?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking great.
I mean, obviously they're going to show some sort of funeral service for him.
For him. They have to.
So I'm just curious on how all that's just going to play out. Like, it'll probably come out on a Thursday or Friday. So I was going to say I have to take the day off the next day. But
I already talked to Judah, and I told him we're going to pack this shit out. Remember how we did for the first Black Panther? It was 12 of us?
It
was 12.
Damn.
We had like the whole row in the movie.
We had the whole row for Black Panther 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to do the same shit for this one. Matter of fact, they better not let me rent the theater out, because I'm going to put the whole fucking theater out.
That would probably be better.
I mean, art house downtown, you can do that.
I know. I'm saying.
I mean, we did it for. Judas.
Huh?
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah, Judas Black Messiah. We rented the theater out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we might do this if we can rent the whole theater out again.
How much do it be cost? Well, we'll
Don't
talk
worry
about that
about
off.
that. Don't worry about that.
I mean, if I need to contribute,
Yeah,
I ain't got much, but I can.
I'm gonna try to rent the whole theater out.
slide you
for that shit.
$50
I think that would be best.
That would be best. If we could rent the.
Oh, okay, Killmonger.
Yep.
Next topic.
One more thing that I really want. I can't wait to see. Daredevil.
No pun intended, because he's blind. But go ahead.
Is that the series or the movie?
The movie.
They're coming back with the series.
Oh,
it was
the
on
series.
Netflix. It was on Netflix, and now it's coming to Disney
On
Plus.
Disney Plus.
Okay.
I can't wait for
Is
Daredevil.
that 2024, right? I think that's what
so.
it said.
But I can't wait for it. I love the TV series Daredevil.
Really?
I loved it.
Okay, I gotta look into
I
it.
never watched it.
Yeah.
Because I saw the movie Daredevil, and I'm a fan of Ben Affleck. I don't know why y'all don't ask me. This is deeply in my root of childhood. I was obsessed with that man, and I just, after seeing Geely in like 2002, I was just obsessed.
How do you feel about him marrying J-Lo again?
I don't really like J-Lo, so whatever that means. She took Ashanti's voice, and I just don't like that. So
She was out before Ashanti, though.
yeah, but she took Ashanti's voice and didn't give her credit, so I don't like a black.
Because I'm real.
Yeah, exactly.
How did she take her voice?
She took the song.
Yeah, she took the song, but she also used Ashanti's vocals in some of her songs. And I don't like it. Exactly. I don't like it. Because I feel like the shine J-Lo has. J-Lo is an incredible dancer. She could have the dancing she's an incredible dancer. She wouldn't be anywhere she is if she had that voice.
But she's Jenny from the block.
Yeah, Jenny
She's
from the block.
Selena.
All right, next topic. It's
She ain't even the same race.
And
as
it's time for our real combo of the day.
Sure.
Real combo of the day.
All right.
All right.
The internet was set on fire this week with a picture of a man kissing his daughter on the lips. Y'all know the picture I'm talking about?
Yeah, but how old is she? I didn't know how old she was.
I don't know how old she was, but
She looked about 10, 12.
yeah, about that. I'm going to give her about 10 to 12 years old.
I love my son and I kiss him on the lips and he's 3. However, when he gets to the age of 10, it will slowly move from the middle of my mouth to the sides, to the outside, to the cheek.
Okay.
Because I'm a grown-up. I just don't believe 2 grown-ups should be kissing on the lips.
Right.
Okay.
That's just unless they're romantically inclined. Like, will you kiss your auntie on the lips? No. So why are you kissing your grown-ass daughter on the lips? That's just my personal opinion. I don't think anything's nasty about it. I just personally see it as, okay, I do things. I'm an adult. I do things. You know, granted, I clean my mouth.
Right.
You know, whatever. Shut up. I do the face.
You probably should be worried more about the 3-year-old and where his mouth has been, to be honest.
Because he eats off the floor.
Mommy.
Yeah,
exactly. He just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. But
drop my chicken nugget in the toilet. Oh, it's okay.
That nigga better not be in my toilet.
I'm just saying.
What you doing in that toilet?
Never know.
What you doing in that toilet?
So
dipping in the toilet.
I just believe that, you know, adults do things with their mouths, and after a certain point, you don't. Kids know. Kids are exploring their own things. Like, you don't need to have mouth-to-mouth contact at a certain age. It's not has nothing to do with it being inappropriate. It's just like a learning experience. You grow up. You learn that, oh, I love my dad. I kiss him on the forehead. I kiss him on the cheek. I love my mom. Kiss her on the forehead. Kiss her on the cheek. Like, it's just, I don't know. Just like breastfeeding after a certain age, like, your kid should not be fucking 10 years old still breastfeeding, you know?
okay.
It's time to move on. Teach them the right, because I believe when it comes to children, emotional incest is a thing. And do you guys know what that is?
Yes.
Okay. So when it comes to that, it's just like you're tying a bind to your son to not let go, or your child to not let go of that connection that they had with you when they were a child, and now they're becoming an adult and they don't know how to deal with adult things because they're so tied to you with their childhood trauma or instances.
Right.
So they need to learn to grow up and be their own and stop connecting this love and kissing and putting you first, because now they're an adult. So they need to put themselves first and their significant other first. So you have to be able to relinquish that control over them. And when it comes to kissing and shit, like, you're creating that emotional trauma that's going to tie them from the ages of like 15 and up. And now they have that baggage.
But that's who's that for? Who are we to say that though about this person and their child's relationship?
Oh, I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. Well, personally, in my personal opinion, I just believe that after a certain age, I'm not going to be kissing my son on the lips. I will kiss my son on the cheek, and I will expect him to do the same to me. To understand that, okay, now that you're a grown up, you know, you're not kissing mommy on the lips anymore. You can't put mommy first anymore. You got to put yourself first, and then you got to put your significant other, whoever they may be.
Other societies do this. Is it look differently because of our society in the U.S.?
Yes. Because we, as a society in the Western Hemisphere, I'm not even going to say because
we put too much shit on things sometimes.
Yeah, when it comes to, you know, breastfeeding is considered sexual because you can't do it in public. Put your titty away. Like, it's outside of the norm.
Why is me kissing my daughter on the lips considered fucking sexual?
Because there's a lot of incest in America.
Why is kissing my daughter on the lips, this man kissing his daughter on the lips, considered sexual?
I'm not saying that's considered sexual, but
people are making this
exactly
way.
Because you know how many palm-colored folks believe that to continue their lineage.
Let's not even say palm-colored folks though.
It's literally that deeply enrooted in us.
I'm seeing blacks saying this shit, not palm-colored folks.
Oh, I know, because they're still fucking doing that. The palm-colored folks are still doing that to this day. So we don't got nothing to say about that. But we've learned that incest is real and you shouldn't be fucking doing it. So it's just like, oh, it's so fucking gross. And we've grown accustomed to like shaming people for what they do in the bedroom, to the point where everything that we consider sexual is now a sexual act. Even kissing.
Okay.
And I don't believe it's like, okay, like taking a bath with your toddler. You're a grown-ass person and your child is 4. Why are you a grown-ass man taking a bath with your 4-year-old?
Okay.
My son sees my body and he doesn't know anything about it. We don't teach him. I've taught him his penis is his penis,
he
his
knows
booty.
his private
Like,
parts,
he knows his private part or whatever. So he knows his private parts. We don't call them anything but the private parts. He knows what testicles, penis, booty. Like, he knows where his parts are. He doesn't know mommy's parts because I'm not teaching him that right now.
Right.
But when he starts to be like, well, what's that, mom? What's that, mom? Okay, now we have to express what that means, and we go along with the trends. You don't ever touch a woman without expressed consent.
Yes.
You have to understand those things, but those things come in time. When they realize what those things are, he looks at me and continues on. He's like, Mom, I'm a spider. I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I'm a web you. Like, he's not worried about what my body looks like. So when it comes to kissing, when they're realizing what kissing means, is when I think you should separate the two. That's all.
I think what Corey is trying to say is like, there's nothing wrong. So in their family dynamic, they don't think, or he doesn't feel like it's sexual or anything wrong with kissing his daughter on the lip, right? And so the fact that now we're in a society where this has now become or looked at as taboo, who is wrong in the situation? Is it society sexualizing everything?
Yes.
Come on.
Because
100%.
that's literally
Come
what
on,
it is.
Ray.
100%.
An innocent kiss on the lips of his own daughter.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's just what it is. But the outside world sees this and all of a sudden it becomes sexualized.
Yes.
The only thing that
That's what the problem is.
I 100% agree that it's over sexualization of children and their parents in America.
Yes.
110%. I agree with that. It's just my personal preference because I want my son to understand that, okay, there's a difference between love and lust. So when you're a kid, you don't know those things. But when you hit like the age of 12 to 13, those are when puberty hits. So you understanding like, oh, okay, I'm feeling these ways against girls.
Right.
And I want you to understand those things. When you're fucking 25 and you kiss me like right here, I'm not going to have a problem with that because you understand what this means. But at the age of 12, I don't want you to obsess about sex because at that age, we're all already hitting puberty.
Right.
We're feeling things. We don't know what this means. Oh, I saw my mom naked. Oh, I don't know. My body's doing this natural thing and I don't know what that means. That's the only thing that I'm specifying.
But I think that's what we're saying is in their household,
it doesn't
it's
mean
not
anything.
sexualized.
And I don't feel like there's no wrong with it. I don't feel like you kissing your child is anything wrong. You bathing with your child is anything wrong. Everything's innocent until something happens. And I don't feel like that's a problem. I just feel like people are so inclined to have an opinion on other people's lives. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Okay. Everybody needs to stay in your own household. If you see something, like I'm inclined to say a lot of things about a lot of things on the internet. But you know what? I realized like, okay, this is first of all, I might have to get into it with somebody on the internet and they're going to call me on my name. And then I'm going to want to fight. That's going to create turmoil in me. Why would I put myself in that position? So I'm not going to respond. I'm going to see this and I'm going to move the fuck on. Everybody doesn't have the same thing happening in their household. You don't have to always say something online because you see it.
Right.
Because you disagree with it does not mean you need to fight for your life on this topic.
I mean, I will agree that's not something that I don't have, girls or anything like that.
And I'll speak on that as a person having daughters in a minute. Get your point.
It's not something that I would do, but at the same time, I'm not going to judge somebody from that does do it, but it's not something that I would personally do. Absolutely not.
Exactly.
No.
And whatever you do and however you love your children, as long as it's wholesome,
do that. And as long as
everybody is happy, healthy, and wealthy, I don't give a shit.
As long as that child isn't in danger, isn't being hurt, anything like that, then I'm all for it. And I know it may be a little off topic, but. Well, it's kind of on topic, but right now there's this show. I mean, I know we've all probably heard about it. Flowers in the Attic.
Oh God!
So there's a new one that just restarted.
Again. No!
Oh my God!
No!
That shit!
Lifetime, please get rid of the movie.
Fucking fire! It's good. It's good, but it is so
sad?
Freaking.
Is it sad?
Crazy.
Oh Jesus!
And tormented. It's on Lifetime.
Oh God!
It's on Lifetime, but bro, that shit is fucking ridiculous.
Because they didn't remade that movie. They made the movie in like 1972, and then they remade it in early 2000, maybe 2010ish.
So this isn't a remake. What it is, it's called Origins. No, it's the Origins.
Oh,
so it's how the grandma became fucking crazy. So it goes back to her going through that whole type. Oh my God!
You could briefly explain what the Flowers in the Attic is.
I mean, you really can't. I mean, you kind of can, but you can't. It's literally just a family that's
a traumatic history and emotional incest, including other incestual situations.
And it's cousin, brother, sister, dad, dad.
It's just a lot of emotional hurt that you need to.
Oh my fucking
you
God,
have
it's
to
ridiculous.
recognize when you're being emotionally challenged, and understand that healing is a process, and acknowledge when you have a problem. That's literally what it is. That the movie is, or the shows, everything is what it is. It's like you have to realize when you have a problem and to get help accordingly, or else you will create traditional trauma. That's it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna end this topic. I have daughters.
Yep.
I have a son. To a certain age, when my son was a baby, my son kissed me on the lips because that's all he knew.
Yeah.
My daughters, up to a certain age, I kiss my daughters on the lips up to a certain age.
Yeah.
And it had to be maybe between 8 and 10 years old for Danae when I stopped kissing her on the lips, and it became a cheek or a head kiss, and that is where I go now.
And that's natural.
Yeah.
But my thing was, was it a conscious decision, or it was just something that you just did naturally?
Something I did naturally.
Exactly. So
It wasn't a conscious decision, something I did naturally.
you wasn't just like, you know what, she's getting older, I'm gonna stop kissing her on her lips. It was just a conscious thing.
Yeah.
You just realize, okay, you know what,
She's getting older.
She's getting
Yes.
older, I'm gonna stop doing
Yeah.
It was just consciously, yes.
And then it's like we also see them as, okay, you're not a baby anymore.
You're not
Yes,
a baby
yes.
anymore.
That's
Exactly.
That's literally what it is.
Yes.
You move from being a baby to my child
yes.
to my teenager.
And now,
Yeah.
now that they're both, then Alicia is 27 years old. Danae is 18. Judah is 14. When I kiss Judah, I still kiss my son on his head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I show that affection to my kids. I kiss all my kids on their head now. I kiss my mother on her cheek or her head.
Right.
But I'm not going to judge a person for trying to sexualize something with their child because they're kissing their child on the lips. That is how they show affection. Too many of us, and I'm going to say black men, aren't showing the affections to their siblings, to their children as they should.
That's actually
I'll
black.
give-
That's black mothers too.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you
Are
that.
showing affection to their kids to show them how to love one another, how to show affection to one another.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've heard from my friends, too many friends, they don't get hugs from their parents. Like my dad hugs me. I showed my dad's house. First thing I said, hey son, boom. My dad might throw me a kiss on my. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's
My
just
thing when it came to my mom, after I can't remember growing up much. Like my mom said, "Good night, see you in the morning, I love you," every night. However, when it came to just like day-to-day activities or me leaving the house, "I love you" wasn't a thing.
right.
We never really showed affection like that. But to the point where I'm an adult now and I show affection to everybody.
Yes.
Right.
I love all of my friends. I love my child. I love my husband. I love my sister-in-law, my in-laws, like my entire other side of family. I make sure to tell them I love them on the daily. I tell people I love them, and you could merely be a person in my life.
Right.
Because that's what you mean to me.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean like, it's not something that I take lightly. If I say I love you, I care about you guys. And I give you guys that same
Yeah.
respect and everything in that nature because I
Definitely.
do care about you and I want you to be healthy, thriving, and all
Right.
that shit. Because I didn't get that growing up. My dad, of course, loved me, but he was in a different state, several states over. He's in Chicago. I'm here.
Right.
So we had to love each other from afar.
Right.
But I grew up missing that love to the point where I have an abundance of love from people.
Yeah.
And I just want everyone to know that they are loved and they have a safe haven with me from that experience, because I knew what it's like to have a really tough growing up mom, because she knows that nobody in this world really gives a fuck about you.
You just opened
you
a
know?
whole different can of worms,
Yeah.
which is a great topic.
We're
You
going
know
to have
what
to
I'm
worry
saying?
about that next week.
Yeah. But it is important to show that affection to your children, man.
Yeah.
Show your kids you love them, because your kids are going to emulate your relationship and what you're doing in your life later on.
Of course.
They're going to emulate with their kids. The reason I think I'm a great father today is because I had a great father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I had that emulation. You know what I'm saying? And for you, it may be different, and I think it is different for you.
Yeah, it is.
It is different for you. I think you are a great father now because of what you didn't have.
Right.
So you want to make, and I think you said it on the podcast before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's opposite.
It's opposite.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have known those skills of how to show affection to my kids.
Right.
My father, when I was 10 years old, I said, Pops, I want to come live with you. There was no hesitation from my dad. A single man living on his own,
All right.
doing his thing. First, yep, come on. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That says a lot for a man to do that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't lived with kids in years.
Right.
You feel me? But now I shower my kids with the same love, the same affection that this man showed me.
Yeah.
You shower your kids with the love and affection that you didn't have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's it. I'm off my high horse.
Yeah,
Off of my high horse, man. Anything else we got? It's almost time to get out of here.
Is it almost time?
It's almost
Yeah,
time.
it is,
almost
actually.
time.
Yeah, man. Great conversations today.
Of course.
All right.
Great combos,
As
man.
always.
Yes. Next week we got a special guest in the house.
Hey.
Our man Terrence Walton from A Man's World podcast. Y'all might know him as Simply T, but he's coming to sit down with us and get into his story a little bit, and I can't wait for that. Yeah, man. So be on the lookout.
Any plans for the week?
I got a busy week, so yeah, a lot.
What do you got?
It's life's family shit. Life and family
lot
shit.
of shit going on.
Life
I
and
got
family
another
shit.
job interview Wednesday.
Hey, we sticking into
So
existence,
pray
baby.
for me, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Tanisha needs to be gainfully employed to
Yes.
keep up this Fashion Nova and wig addiction.
Yes.
So,
Fashion open.
Raymundo.
Yo,
Take us out, dog.
take us out.
Take us out, man.
Where am I going?
Take us out. Close us out.
where am I
I
going?
don't do that. That's you, man.
Oh, Tanisha, close us out.
That's your thing.
You know what? This is another episode of
I hate you,
Monday's
man.
Killing Tyme
I don't do that.
podcast. I appreciate y'all just as much as I appreciate these two bozos. And
Why
we
I gotta
go-
be a bozo?
Because I love you. We just talked about love, goddammit. And we hope to see you again next week on another episode of Killing Tyme podcast.
And we are out.
This bitch.
Peace. Talking about I don't do that. That's you. I don't do that.
That's you. That's
Y'all ridiculous.
Nigga, learn how to talk.
I'm so glad we finished.